Okay, great. So, hey, Jeanette,
Hey.
Hi.
thank you so much for joining us today. We are so
Yeah, thanks for
thrilled.
having me.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, we are just so excited that you are a part of Zesty Family Cooking and Connection. And we would really love to hear what your experience has been all about. And yeah, learn a little bit more from you about, what it's been like for you to participate in Zesty Family. So yeah, first of all, let us know, why did you decide to join Zesty Family?
Yeah, I'd love to share. So I decided to join Zesty Family. Well, I heard about it from Gerald, who's a dear friend of mine, and just knowing how much he loves others and loves life, I was really excited to hear what he was starting up with Cheryl. And on the side, I have a personal passion for food. I love how it brings people together, and I love cooking, and I love trying new foods. And so when I heard about Zesty Family and, their mission is all around strengthening relationships through food, I really thought it would be a great thing for me to be a part of and engage with, to see how it enriches my life.
Wonderful, wonderful. When did your whole passion for food start? How did that get started for you?
I don't know. I think there just was a turning point where food just wasn't for survival. And I really love the taste of it, enjoying it with my family. I like cooking with others, and I love dining. I love the dining experience and going somewhere with someone else to enjoy a good meal together. So I guess it's just been a part of my life for a very long time. And now I'm acutely aware that I love this aspect of my life. So
Wonderful. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. So we invited you to participate in Zesty Experience and with Zesty Family, and we invited you to submit a meal that you wanted to cook. So, and you chose eggplant Parmesan. So tell us about that lesson, and tell us about your experience cooking the recipe that we came up with for eggplant Parmesan.
Okay. It was so fun. And I love eggplant Parmesan. I think it's one of my favorite meals. And for many years, it's been a recipe that has plagued my life because I kept on failing at it. I mean, it was fine. Eggplant is delicious most of the time, but I never had an eggplant Parmesan that I cooked myself that I really enjoyed. And so when this opportunity came up to cook a recipe that that means a lot to us, I was so excited to be able to receive the recipe and your tutelage for eggplant Parmesan, and to learn from, experts and people who have been in the kitchen for a long time, have been living in the kitchen, and to get those tips and those learnings has been really helpful for me. And I was so excited. I made a great eggplant Parmesan meal, and now I can replicate that for myself again, or for my family again in the future. So I think it'll be like a family recipe moving forward as well.
Wonderful.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That was a fun one, and it turned out, because I'd
It's
never
so good.
seen. Gerald decided to make eggplant Parmesan stacks.
Yeah.
Right, rather than, when we put it over, I guess you had a choice to put it over greens or put it over pasta or whatever you wanted to.
Gluten-free
really.
pasta.
Yeah, and it
Zoodles.
just right. Yeah, but the stacks, they were beautiful, and it was just fun to cook that way.
Yeah, that's what I liked too. Is when you share these recipes, it feels like it's a component where you encourage improvisation and trying it again in a different way. So it's not like I'm just learning one recipe, but I'm learning, skills and flavor profiles that compare well, so that I can mix and match and be more creative in the kitchen in the future.
Exactly, because I feel like it really should be a recipe that you like. So, maybe yours has a little bit more garlic, or maybe yours has Roma tomatoes instead of vine ripened tomatoes. You really have a lot of different ways that you can prepare it to exactly like you said, to really fit your, what you like best. So. And what your family enjoys the most too.
That's awesome. Yeah, and that's really our intention behind all of our recipes, is to share that there are so many different ways that you can make it your own.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
Exactly. Wonderful. So the last thing I wanted to ask you is, so what's different now? How has being a member of Zesty Family Cooking and Connection, how has that made an impact on your family?
Yeah, one of the things I'm really excited about with this like monthly experience is I hope to be able to do each monthly cooking experience with my two nephews who are around 8 to 10 years old. And so I have two nephews, and one of them really loves to cook. The other one really loves to bake. So I think it'll be fun for us to, as like an auntie nephew bonding experience together. So I hope to be able to have that dedicated time with them every month and both strengthen all of our skills. And maybe we can, make the family dinner for that day and have that be a monthly tradition. That's one way. I'd say another way is I do feel a lot more comfortable in the kitchen now. And so I find that's naturally gravitating towards more family experiences around food. So my dad and I have started cooking together a lot as well, which has been really nice. Yeah, really great bonding time and a new connection for us to have.
Oh, I love to hear that.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Yeah.
That's so beautiful, because that's really what it's all about. Just like, we say, strengthening relationships through food. And to be able to have the confidence to cook a delicious meal that you and your father can enjoy, that's some, quality time, that intentional family time that you and your father get to spend together. So that's just so important, especially now, given these times. I think it's really, really important for us to get back to what matters to us most. And, for so many of us, it's family and spending that time with the ones that mean the most to us. So,
and we're doing a lot of that, but is it good quality time where you're actually, building that relationship up? Yeah.
So that's so beautiful, sharing that about your father.
Thanks.
So
Yeah. And thank you for helping to enable that.
Absolutely.
Our pleasure. Yes. So fun. We enjoy having you in our lessons, and hope to see you for many more going forward.
Yeah. Anything else that you'd like to add, Jeanette?
Yeah, I would just say thank you. I think this is, a really beautiful experience to bring to us, especially at this time, how you noted of, we're really focusing on the things that matter most to us. And so I appreciate that I can have this experience virtually and still be able to have different means of bonding, both with you guys and then also with my family. And I get to try to make new foods, and they're always delicious. So
excellent.
No, that's
very excited.
Yes. Well, good for you for taking on the recipes and practicing them, and beginning to master them, so that you can have that confidence to cook them for your family, and make it more of a family tradition. Those Sunday night meals, to do that for your nephews and your brother and sister-in-law. Yeah. And also to spend that quality time with your parents too. So that means so much. So wonderful.
Me too. Very grateful.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
We
are too.
Yes. Yeah. We are so grateful for you, Jeanette. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. And we'll see you on the next Zesty Family Cooking and Connection lesson.
Sounds good. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Jeanette. Take care. Bye.
Bye.